Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Morning class, how are you today? Great? Fine? Alright. Oh, I'm pretty good, thank you. Well, how absent today? There is someone who absent today? No? No one? Oh, good. Alright, student. Are you ready to start our meeting today? Ready? Alright, so let's open our meeting today by praying to God Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala by saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, in our previous meeting, we have to talk about surprising and amazement. Who's remember what is surprising and amazement? Anybody knows? Yeah, sure. Yeah, correct. Benar ya seperti teman kalian katakan, surprising and amazement is expression, ekspresi pengungkapan keterkejutan. Once again, what different from amazement and surprise? Who's remembering? Yeah, sure. Yeah, correct again. Jadi perbedaan antara amazement dan surprising is that from the level, where the level of amazement is higher than surprise. Good, guys. Well, can you see the picture in our whiteboard? What is that? Monas? Yeah, correct. What do you think about Monas? Where is it? Where is it located? Jakarta. And then, what the others? Height? Ya, tinggi. And then, berpucuk emas. Well, alright. Seperti yang kita sebutkan tadi, mempunyai tinggi kira-kira berapa, and then berpucuk emas, kemudian letaknya di Jakarta, bisa kita katakan sebagai descriptive text. So, today we are going to talk about descriptive text. Let's check the explanation.
Well, let's take a look for the definition of descriptive text. Descriptive text is a text that contains the description of an object, which is an animal, place, people, thing, and etc. Jadi, descriptive text adalah teks yang bertujuan menjelaskan, menggambarkan, atau mendeskripsikan sesuatu. Sesuatu ini bentuknya bisa berupa apa saja, sebaik itu hewan, animal, benda, place, people, orang, thing, dan lain sebagainya. Seperti kegiatan kita lakukan sebelumnya, we have to describe about Monas. So, we can say that is a descriptive text, merupakan salah satu dari bentuk descriptive text. Well, gone to generic structure. When you write a descriptive text, there are some generic structure. Jadi ketika kita menulis descriptive text, ada beberapa struktur umumnya. The first is identification, the second is description. What is identification? Identification contains about the interaction of a person, place, animal, or object will be described. Jadi, identification itu merupakan gambaran umum tentang suatu topik. Bagian ini biasanya ada di paragraf awal. It in the first paragraph. Struktur descriptive text ini bertujuan untuk menjabarkan apa yang akan kita bicarakan selanjutnya, tapi hanya dalam bentuk secara umum, in general. The second is description. Description contains a description of something such as animal, thing, place, or person by describing its features, forms, colors, or anything related to what the writer described. Jadi, di description, di bagian deskripsi, penjelasannya berisi ciri-ciri khusus yang dimiliki benda atau tempat atau orang yang kita describe, yang kita deskripsikan. Nah, bagian ini baru spesifik pembahasannya. It's different from the first structure. Kalau di struktur awal, just, in, general, from, dalam bentuk umum. That's not in the detail. Well, next, how we can write a good descriptive text. Beside from the general structure, we have to know how about the language feature of the descriptive text. Jadi di samping kita mengetahui struktur umum dari descriptive text, untuk menuliskan, to write a good descriptive text, we have to know, kita harus tahu how about the feature and characteristic. Bagaimana karakteristik yang benar. You can see on the whiteboard, there are 4 language features of descriptive text. First, specific participant has a certain object, isn't common and unique. Jadi memiliki objek tertentu, tidak bersifat umum dan unik. The object that will be described have to unique and is not common. Jadi objek yang akan diceritakan itu tidak bersifat umum dan harus unik. Just one, only one. Hanya ada satu. For example, Borobudur Temple, or your special pet, and the other. The second is the use of adjective to clarify the noun. Kita menggunakan kata adjective atau kata sifat to clarify, untuk menjelaskan atau menggambarkan kata bendanya. For example, a handsome man, a beautiful woman, and the other. And the third is the use of simple present tense. Use simple present tense because it tells the fact of the object described. Menggunakan simple present karena mengutarakan fakta pada objek. And the last is action verb. Verb is that show an activity. Di sana harus ada kata kerja actionnya, such as run, walk, cut, and etc. yang menunjukkan adanya suatu kegiatan. Okay. Can you got what I mean, guys? Good. Now let's take a look for the example. You can see there is the identification part and the description part. Identification first is, I have a pet. It's a dog, and that I decided to name is Dolgy. Dolgy may be a Chinese breed. It's little, fluffy, and cute. It's got thick black fur. After I cuddle it, the fur feels soft. Dolgy doesn't like bones. Each day it chose soft food like steamed rice, fish, or bread. Every morning I offer him milk and bread. Dolgy likes to play with my rabbit when I go to school. Dolgy never chews shoes or fart loudly, just like the other pet. Dolgy is a really sweet and friendly animal. Jadi, the first paragraph is identification and the second paragraph is description. Is it clear? Any question until here? No? Alright. Please remember the context of the text of the example because it's related to our quiz next section.
Well guys, I think that's all the explanation of the descriptive text. Is there a question? Ada yang mau ditanyakan? Atau ada yang kurang paham? You can ask me. No? No question? So far so good? Is it all clear? Oh good, pretty good. So, let's continue in the quiz section.
Here you are. You have to answer the 2 questions. Be correct. First, according to a text before, however will Dolgy look like? A. Big, fierce and cute. B. Big, fluffy and fierce. C. Small, fierce and stink. D. Small, fluffy and cute. So the answer is Who's remember? A, B, C, or D? Who can answer? Yeah, you. What? D? Small, fluffy, and cute? Yeah? Alright, that's correct. And the last one. According the text above, what will doggy eat each morning? What will doggy eat each morning? Who remember it? Who can answer it? Raise your hand. Oh, you. What? A, B, or C, or D? Fish and rice, or A, B, bread and milk, C, bone and milk, and D, milk and fish? What? A, fish and rice? No, it's wrong. The other? What? B, bread and milk. Are you sure this is the answer? Yeah, good. Correct again. B. The best answer is B, bread and milk. Good job, guys. Well, guys, this is your last project. Make one of the example of the descriptive text. It's free for you to choose from animal or places or people and other thing which you want. Just one example, alright? And then gather it on next meeting.
Alright guys, so the assumption our meeting today is descriptive text is text that contain the description of an object such as animals, fruits, places, people, and the other thing. And then when you write a descriptive text, there are some general structure. First, there is identification, and the second is description. Remember, identification always put in the first paragraph, and the description always put after identification or in the second paragraph. And then there is a language feature, descriptive text. There are, first, specific participation. Specific participation has a certain object, is not common and unique. And then the use of adjective to clarify the noun. The third is the use of simple present tense because it tells the fact of the object to describe. And the last is action verbs. Verb is that show in activity. Alright, there is no question. Thank you so much for your attendance today, and see you on our next meeting. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.